In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to bypass Box's time-based, one-time password-based MFA. The Varonis research team reported this issue to Box, and it has since been fixed. First, we're going to log into Box as the victim to show you what it looks like when a user is enrolled in TOTP-based MFA. I'll log in with my email and password. Since I'm enrolled in MFA, Box will ask me to provide a one-time password, which I'll get from my Google Authenticator app on my phone. Once I provide that PIN, I'm in, and I can view my files and my folders. I'll go to my account settings now, and as you can see, MFA is enabled for my account. The type is Authenticator app. Box also offers SMS. I'm going to jump directly to the Security tab and clear my historical sessions so that when I do the demo, you'll know that I'm not using a previously stored session cookie. Now I'm going to log out, and keep in mind MFA is still enabled for my account. On to the attacker's machine. Let's assume I purchased a credential dump from the dark web. If my victim has MFA enabled, it won't matter that they've reused a leaked password. But if I can defeat MFA, I can get in and I can steal that data. I'm going to head over to the Box login page and just enter in the leaked email and password credentials. Now Box is prompting me for the one-time password, which I don't have. But instead of proceeding with the normal login flow, I'm going to open the proxy tab in my browser's inspector and select the response from the first login step. Here's the request and response that was returned when I supplied the user's password. Now I have a cookie that allows me to access a limited set of endpoints, but for some reason that included the MFA unenrollment endpoint. Next, I want to craft a new HTTP request to the MFA unenrollment endpoint. The easiest way to do that is to take the previous request and modify it using the send-to-repeater function. I'm going to change the endpoint to MFA/unenrollment. For good measure, I'll add the cross-site request forgery parameter to the request and to the cookie, just in case Box validates these. I want to change my HTTP method from GET to POST and the content type to JSON, since I will be sending data to Box's servers. Lastly, within the POST body, I need to supply the factor ID that is associated with the user's MFA device enrollment. The factor ID was included in the response data from the initial login step. I'll click send and I'll get a 204 no content response back, which means it was successful. Now I'll just repeat the login flow from the beginning, supplying the email address and password. Notice how I'm not being asked to supply a one-time password from my Authenticator app this time. I'm now logged in with a single factor and I can access and steal the user's Box data.